Alright guys, can you hear me? It's the second time I'm doing this in the new season, so please, if you can hear me, say something in the chat so I can know that everybody can hear me, that we can start with the preview of the game, of the big game, the big El Clasico match. I'm just checking if everything's alright. I hope these boards will keep on showing or keep updating during the whole game. Please say hi in the chat if you can hear me, so I know everybody can hear me, please. That's a little thing to do, and in that way I'm sure everything goes well. I see that 8 people are watching right now, so please, those 8, I can hear. Thanks, Jola, Sonia, you're here again. I remember your name from previous stream. Happy you're here. FIFA Farm, hi. There's a little bit of a delay in the stream because I think I started the stream like 30 seconds ago. Anyway, I think it's about the processor of the PC. It's all windows open, so I guess it asks a lot of energy from my laptop, but I hope everything stays as it is. And now, Marcos Ruben Perez, hi, welcome to the stream. I will cover the El Clasico game tonight. Today, I won't stream the actual game because of copyright infringements, but there's a live scoreboard here, and there will be a radar over here, so you can follow the game with me. If you can watch it live, then I would suggest you to mute the commentary and just listen to me. We can have a little chat, discuss some things. I have my phone over here. I will go through live statistics, etc. I will comment live on the game. If you can't follow the game, I will try my best. I will give commentary during the game, talk about statistics, about players. You can ask me questions. We can do everything. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll try to do everything as possible. I made this screen a little bit bigger. I hope it's better now. I didn't really, because I got the question last time to make sure the audio is okay, but I don't have a microphone, so it's still what it is. If it's too loudly, I will try to mute this a little bit, but you need to tell me if everything's fine or if everything's wrong. Christian Aquino, Barca fan or Real Madrid fan? Give your prediction. I want to know what you think. Am I a Barcelona fan or am I a Madrid fan? I'm a Blaugrana or I'm a Hala Madrid one. Tell me in a comment what you think, Christian Aquino. There's only one answer. There's only one correct answer. Those who know me will know it already. Those who don't know me will know it during the game. I will try my best to be as objective as possible, but of course I choose one side, but I'm in that way a neutral fan, that if it's a penalty or if it's offside, I'm the first one to admit it if something is correct or not. I'm not that typical fan who goes always against the odds or tells or tries everything that isn't alright. I see 6 people watching now, which is great. I hope you stay here during the game. Guys, I want to know from you, from those 6 who are watching now, what's your prediction? What's your prediction of today's game? Let me know in the comment section below. I will tell mine soon, and let's hope for the best. Alright guys, I see it's just 15 minutes until the actual game, which is great. Maybe it's like a time to start about the lineup. Let me have my Livescore app over here where we can see everything what is needed. Let me see. For Barcelona, it's a good lineup for me. Why? Because Koeman didn't start Sergio Roberto or didn't start Antoine Griezmann, but he has the balls to play Pedri, which is really nice, because if you look at previous games of Pedri, the last game where we did the live stream too, he actually had a really good game. So if you look at the lineup for now, it's Neto in goal. It's excited, keep going strong. Thanks Sido666 for joining again. I remember you from previous time. I hope you stay here Thanks for the support. We'll go back to the lineup for Barcelona. In goal plays Neto. Ter Stegen still isn't fully fit. He extended his contract, but it's still Neto in goal. On the left side, it's Jordi Alba. Central defense is Gerard Piqué together with Longley. And at the left back, at the right back position, it's Sergino Dest, the American. He's the first American guy to make an appearance in El Clásico. Then we have in midfield Sergio Busquets together with Frankie de Jong, who played the 6 and the 8 role. And then at the attacking zone, we have like Coutinho, Pedri and Ansu Fati. Normally Coutinho will play at the cam position, at the 10 position. But you know, if you watched previous Barcelona game, Pedri and Coutinho can swap up easily. Last time Pedri played at the 10 position, he played a really good game. And of course the one and only Lionel Messi up front, number 10, Leo Messi up front. To say the lineup of Real Madrid, in goal starts with the number 1, Thibaut Courtois. At left back it's Ferland Mendy together with Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos, who is fully fit. He was injured, wasn't sure if he would play, but he plays. Sergio Ramos at centre back position. Those will be tensed games together with Sergio Ramos and Lionel Messi. I'm looking forward for it. And at the right back position, it's Nacho Fernandez. In midfield, number 8, Toni Kroos together with Casemiro and Federico Valverde, who really makes his marks at the Madrid line up lately. And up front, we have Vinicius Junior, the Brazilian talent, who got a lot of comparison with Ansu Fati. Then we have Karim Benzema, the number 9 spot, and at the right wing, it's Marco Asensio. If you look at the table, there are a few teams, 2 teams who are on top of the table, and that's Real Sociedad together with Villarreal. Those have 11 points. Real Madrid are just behind, who have 10 points together with Getafe, Elche, Cadiz and Granada. Cadiz, who won the previous game against Real Madrid, and Barcelona also lost points against Getafe. And then we have only in a 10th position Football Club del Barcelona. Guerre, are you Dutch? It's crazy that you hear that I'm not an Englishman to say it like that. I'm a Belgian guy, so I speak Dutch, but I'm from Belgium. Sido666, what is your view as coach has chosen young guns that then experience risky guts move? I really like it, to be honest, because if you look lately at the recent games of, for example, a Pedri and an Antoine Griezmann, then Pedri really stepped up the last games, and Antoine Griezmann couldn't find his way to score goals or play very good matches. So I love that he tried to take the risk to play Pedri instead of Antoine Griezmann. I hope Pedri plays well because he deserves to be in the lining up, and it's the first coach who really tries to do something new. In the past we had like Quique Setien, who started playing with Ruiki Pitch. We already know that Koeman isn't really a die-hard Puig fan, because pre-season wise he was at the Barça B kern and he wouldn't get a number from the first team squad. Yeah, I hear the Belgian accent when you said Real Sociedad, of course. Yeah, Real Sociedad. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. But again, Ansu Fati, youngster who played from Quique Setien now. And it's lovely to see that Koeman tries to play Pedri and Ansu Fati too. Of course, Ansu Fati is an obvious choice because he really has the talent. And on the other side, we have Pedri, who really played a wonderful first half against Getafe last game. Kisses GH, I'm here, go Barça, vamos Barça. I'm of course a Barcelona fan for Cristian Aquino. Guys, I have one question too. I tried something here in the OBS studio scene. I also have like the game play with a chat. I don't know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer without a chat, that I just can see the chat, you guys can see it too? Or do you want to be the chat on the stream too? For me, it doesn't really matter. I see that I need to change something little over here, that the chat is fully available for everyone. I think it will stay like this. Your lightning is a bit off. Your left side is totally shadowed. My left side is totally shadowed. Okay, that's nice to hear. Let me try something. I will try to put on the light and see if anything changes. Ciro666, I don't know if this one's better. I don't really think so. Without chat is far better than. I think I will leave it without chat. Maybe we can, if I do a prediction time or something like that, we can try it. For now, I will start the game without chat. I don't think the lightning is better. I think I will turn it off. Let me know in the comment section what's actually good for you guys. We're 10 minutes into the first half of El Clásico, 10 minutes away of the Clásico game, FC Barcelona, Real Madrid. I'm a nervous guy right now because we really need to win this game. If we don't win this game, and with we, I mean of course Barcelona, if we win this game, we're back at same points of Real Madrid. If not, yeah, no chat, thanks Jolly Sonia. If not, then we're already 6 points behind. I know it's the beginning of the season, but the 6 points gap is already something to convert during the season. I think I will turn off the lights. It's bothering me a bit. I don't know if I can change. Maybe that's something better. But it bothers me a bit. Like now it's shiny over here. I think I'll just turn off the lights. I understand this side is like a little bit black. I really don't know how to change it. It's because of the light. But I will keep it as it is now. I'm sorry, I can see it now. It's a bit confusing too. Anyway, I'll leave it like this. 7 minutes to go, guys. I want to know your prediction. Let me know in the comment section, and with comment section I can now do it like this. David Schweck, hi. Hi, thanks for joining in the stream. I'm really happy you're here again. I see that like 4 or 5 people who were here the previous time are here again. So it's really great. It's really nice to see your support. I hope you stay here during the whole game. I hope you keep on supporting me, because that's why I like to do this. I don't care if hundreds are watching or only 5 or 10. Oh, of course it's nice when more people are watching, but I really like it to see or to get some return feedback or people that keep on returning. So that's always nice. Hi David, thanks for joining in. Anyway, right now I want you to know to put in the comment section your prediction for today's game. Let me know in the comment section below what's your prediction for tonight's or today's FC Barcelona Real Madrid's game. Let me know in the comment section below. Only 5 minutes to go. I'm totally ready. I hope you guys are ready too. Thanks Jesnu for joining by. For those who didn't like the video already, this is my second channel, so know that this isn't as famous as my main channel, so every like counts here. On the main channel it's less important, but right now the beginning always is very difficult. Barca 5-1 for Real, Gisnu, that's like a high score. I do think there will be a lot of goals. Why? Because Barcelona's defense and Madrid's defense isn't top. They don't play with a full confidence. It's a big up for Real Madrid that Sergio Ramos is back. On the other side, at our attacking position, Ansu Fati plays really well lately. We always have Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi seems to be a little bit unmotivated, but I'm 100% sure that for today's game, for today's El Clasico, he liked those games. He had really good statistics against Real Madrid. Kisses G Hey Barca 3-1 for Barcelona. Julia Sonia maybe gonna be Barca 2-1, Real Madrid 1. My first thought about the game, my first prediction for today's game was a 3-1 victory for Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona can keep the zero, to say it like that, to keep the clean sheet. Because if you look at our defense for now, it's not 100% secure. There is a lot of space behind Lenglet and Piqué, who aren't the fastest players. When you have like a Vinicius Junior who really has that pace, it can be difficult to not concede a goal. But on the other side, the same happens for Real Madrid. Rafael Varane, who normally is a really good French defender, right now isn't at his best. He doesn't play with a lot of confidence. He can make a really easy mistake, which of course will be finished by the guys like Messi, Ansu Fati, Pedri, Coutinho, who's back on top for me. 2 seasons ago, before his loan to Bayern Munich, he wasn't at his best. Although he scored a lot of few really nice goals. On the other side, this season now, I think Coutinho proves that he has the ability to play or to start those games. It's only 3 minutes into the game, guys. Only 3 minutes and we start the game. I'm watching my stream right now, so everything keeps on working. I really hope this live stream keeps on working, that it keeps be better than previous time. Sido666 3-2, Barca will score a last minute goal. It will be my number 11, Ousmane Dembele, who starts on the bench for now. But for sure he will come in second half. No way he will keep those 90 minutes on the bench. And then David, yes, I think we will concede 2 goals. I hope we score more. Let's hope it too. We're not alone. But right now, our attacking 5, while I'm watching on the screen, they put the lineups again. Leandros Messi, how to watch video, man. I can't stream the actual game. I will give live updates. I will give commentary. In the meantime, we see already Lionel Messi, Sergio Ramos on the pitch. So I'm making this one a full screen. So I'm fully ready for today's video. Guys, I don't know if you know it, but it's actually El Clasico. It's actually Barcelona against Real Madrid today. It's one of the biggest games in Spanish football. It's one of the biggest games in the whole world. Only pity, but we completely understand, is that it's for an empty stadium. But anyway, we'll try, we'll do our best to make this attractive as possible. Center mid defense, do you think that's enough for the games to come? Because a lot of teams have crazy fast forwards. What changes can be made? Center mid defense, do you think that's enough for the games to come? We have Sergio Busquets, who doesn't play really well lately, to be honest. Then we have Frankie. I really like Frankie. In the meantime, Ansu Fati gets his trophy, his Player of the Month trophy. He was Player of the Month September. Ansu Fati, the Barcelona guy. No Real Madrid player, only Barcelona guy, Ansu Fati. I'm sure in those games I'll try to keep my objective, but fuck it, it's Barcelona, Real Madrid. I'm on the Barca side, so let's smash it. The game is ready to start. I hope those screens here will keep on working. Real Madrid will kick off. It's Benzema who will kick the ball very soon and the game will start. I will keep my mouse already here, so I might do a refresh of this so everything starts really well. Guys, are you ready? It's time for El Clasico. Zinedine Zidane, the Frenchman, against Ronald Koeman, who's sitting on a bench right now, enjoying that this one is his first Clasico. First Clasico is underway and we are kicked off. This screen is already working, so that's really nice. I hope it keeps on working like it is now. This is great. Now the only match track, the bet radar, starts working too. This is actually a really good start of today's live stream. I hope this keeps on going like it is, and we started the game. Thanks for those who are watching. I'll give commentary on the game. We'll have a little chat. I will try to see the chat too, because it's always a tense match. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid. It's El Clasico time. Pedri already putting pressure on Ferland Mendy, but they can keep position. Barcelona played a little bit high, but it's Courtois now on the ball, plays it to Sergio Ramos, will still on the Madrid side, plays it to the right. It's Madrid with the first possession of the game. Barcelona didn't touch the ball yet. We're 1 minute 12 seconds into this game. The live stream here, with my live stream that I'm watching, is 10 seconds ahead, so I don't know if this one will put a score first or that I can see it first. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's live stream. It's El Clasico. It's right now Langlais who giving the ball back to, that's, I always have to think it's Jordi Alba on the left, because previous game it was Sergino Dest who played at the left back position, and for now it's playing to the right to Sergio Roberto, who plays it to Pedri. Pedri with his first touches of the game. He tries to fool Vinicius Junior a bit. We keep the possession. It's still Barcelona who gets the ball right now. It's like the first minutes into this game, it's like always seeing a bit who will come first, who will try to smash open this game. For now, it's just in the first minutes, Real Madrid having possession of the ball. Right now, it's Barcelona who has the ball. First time Messi on the ball, plays it wide to Sergio Roberto. Leo Messi, you're here and you're not on the television. Something's strange over here. We have Leo Messi in the chat. No, I'm just joking. Let's hope Lionel Messi scores 1 goal. Let's hope he scores 2. Let's hope he scores 3. David Schweck, if Barcelona will be doing high pressing, we can win. That's for sure something that I agree with you. If you look at the previous times, especially with the Real Madrid defense right now, who aren't confident at all, who make mistakes, I really do think if Barcelona makes a high pressure, that we can stuck them up and can score goals. Because that's how we did it in previous Clásicos. That's how we should do it right now. It's Barcelona who's on the ball, plays it to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati plays it to Sergio Busquets, plays it to Messi. Messi back into the 16, but it's Sergio Ramos who is fast enough to kick away the ball. Ferland Mendy. Right now, Barcelona is putting a little bit of pressure, but the only thing with high pressuring the ball is that there's a lot of space in behind, and Real Madrid made the right solution. They are back in possession of the ball. Alright guys, we're 3 minutes and a half into this game. Nothing really happened. It's El Clasico without any spectators in the game. I'm sure 100,000 of people will be watching this game on television, because it is a brilliant ball to Ansu Fati deep, but Courtois was fast enough to pick up the ball in his 16. Leo Messi, Gerard Piqué has to be at his best. That's 100% sure. He can't make any mistakes, especially with Karim Benzema, who really proved up his game since Cristiano Ronaldo left. He really is on a good level. He's so important for this Real Madrid. Together with Sergio Ramos, take those two away and Real Madrid is nothing. We're 5 minutes into this game. Just a bit of possession play by Real Madrid. How Barcelona plays for the moment, they don't really put the high pressure, so they keep the defenders of Real Madrid on the ball, and then when, for example, now Messi's pushing, but there's no pushing up from the other players. So Madrid can play possession, they just let the defenders keep on the ball, and Barcelona tries to just switch in. And right now there's already a first chance for Karim Benzema. Oh my god, it's 1-0. It's not Karim Benzema, but it's Federico Valverde who made it already. 1-0. A lot of space in the line between the midfield and the defender. A great through ball. who has a one-on-one position. Federico Valverde makes it already 1-0. Terrible start from Barcelona. Terrible start. First chance of the game, first goal. It is Karim Benzema who plays in between those lines. Gerard Piqué, awful defending for me, and a really good finish must be said by Federico Valverde. It's 1-0 for Real Madrid. Nothing to do here, nothing to do. We're already 1-0 down. It's actually a goal from Real Madrid. 5 minutes in, and it's Federico Valverde who converts it. Karim Benzema said it like that. So it's really, to be honest, a bad defending from Barcelona. Nacho plays in between the lines where Karim Benzema can control the ball, plays it through in between the lines again, between Jordi Alba and Gerard Piqué, who tried to make the high pressure. Lenglet was there but was nowhere. And then there was a one-on-one position for Federico Valverde against Neto, who converted the goal. 1-0, we're already 1-0 behind. Shots on target, Barcelona 0, Real Madrid 1, and it's already 1 goal. First chance of the game, and it's already 0-1 for Barcelona. Terrible start. 0-1 for Real Madrid, excuse me. A terrible start from Barcelona. It's crazy, guys. So yeah, that's already conceded 1 goal. And here is Vinicius Junior again. Whew, that was warm, that was hot in the 16 of Barcelona again. But his shot got off target. He couldn't convert his chance. But you see already there was a offside too. Oh no, it's just a kickoff. But on the other side, you see already the bad positioning play from Barcelona, to be honest. Defenders play way too wide. They need to be closer to each other. There's a lot of space between those lines, and it's Real Madrid who plays it really well. In the meantime, it's Nacho Fernandez who makes a fall on Jordi Alba, who goes down. I hope so they don't give up. Barcelona doesn't give up, but that's really terrible defending. I really don't understand what's going on. Our main center back Piqué and Lenglet were totally out of position with this goal, and it was just Sergio Dest and Alba to run back, but they really couldn't do anything at all. Terrible defending from our 2 center backs. You would have thought that Gerard Piqué has the... On the meantime, there's like a chance coming up for Barcelona, and it's 1-1. It's already 1-1. It's 1-1. It's Ansu Fati who scores. It's already 1-1. We're back in the game, guys. We're back in the game. Beautiful play from Jordi Alba, who plays the center to Ansu Fati, who can concede. It's already 1-1. This one needs to be changed because it's just 1-1. We scored a goal. It's Ansu Fati. His first El Clasico goal, guys. It's his first El Clasico goal. He's the youngest player to score in an El Clasico game. Brilliant run from Jordi Alba, who plays it easily to Ansu Fati, who gets before Sergio Ramos. Really good play. I want to know who gave the ball to Jordi Alba, because it was a really good ball above Nacho Fernandez, above the defenders. In the meantime, Ansu Fati is kissing the Barcelona badge. It's really nice to see. He's a Blaugrana guy. He stays 100% Barcelona. We don't need Akubo, who went to Real Madrid, who's now playing somewhere else. We need our own talents. It's already 1-1. Sabash Patil, could you just show the match live, please? Sorry, Sabash, I really can't do that because of copyright infringements. This is the best possible way to do it. I will cover the game. You will know when we score. I will cover the game as best as possible. So I hope you stay here and don't click away. But anyway, guys, it's already 1-1. This is actually, I thought the first 5 minutes weren't that good. The first 5 minutes were just like chasing each other a bit. Then first chance for Real Madrid, goal Federico Valverde. First chance for Barcelona, goal Ansu Fati. The game is 10 minutes in and it's already 1-1. This can be one spectacular game for Barcelona and or Real Madrid. Right now, Sergio Ramos playing it back to Casemiro. Casemiro plays it wide to Ferland Mendy. Everybody's in position again. And if we look at how Barcelona plays right now, it's not the typical 3-4-3, but it's right now a bit more a 4-4-2 position where Ansu Fati and Leo Messi plays up front. And it's like a counter position. Oh, a little fault made by Sergio Busquets. Otherwise, there was a really good counter position play or a counter attack from Barcelona. Toni Kroos, who is now on the ball, playing it back to the central defense. It was Rafael Varane, excuse me. Those white guys, I don't see them enough. I try my best. Right now, Courtois plays it to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos will play it open to Ferland Mendy. There's already pressure from Pedri. And there's pressure from Ansu Fati. Counter chances, possibilities for Barcelona right now. Lionel Messi plays it wide to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong, back heel to Coutinho. Coutinho back in the 16 to de Jong. De Jong plays it. Just couldn't reach Lionel Messi. But Barcelona's trying. Jordi Alba on the ball now. Plays it back to Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba to Messi. Messi turns. Messi plays Pedri. There's opening sides for Sergino Dest. Plays it back to Gerard Piqué. Really nice opening minutes from Barcelona right now. They try to put the game a little bit more open. Brilliant play from Coutinho between the lines. Plays it wide to Jordi Alba. And it's back to Frankie de Jong. Sergio Busquets plays it back. First 10 minutes underway. One chance for Real Madrid. One chance for Barcelona. Lionel Messi asks the ball in the 6th position. Gets it back, and that's a foul made by Philippe Coutinho. I think actually for an El Clasico game, who is a really tightened up game, who is really about knocking, fighting for the badge. It's right now 12 minutes underway, and it's the first goal for first foul for Barcelona right now. But you see, when we look back at the positioning play for that goal, and there's in the meantime a shot blocked by Coutinho. It's just a throw-in for for Alba. My apologies. 6 people are watching. Thank you. This will be a good El Clasico. I do think so. It's already 1-1. And who remembers those memorable plays? The 5-0. Who watched La Manita? I think it was the 29th of November in 2010. The 5-0 victory for Barcelona. A few seasons ago, Barcelona won 0-4 against the at the Bernabeu, so we can't complain. On the other side, I think at the Camp Nou we only won like one of our last 6 games. So at the Camp Nou, the last 2-3 years, but we already know Barcelona is suffering a bit the last 2-3 years. We only won 1 game against Real Madrid. In the meantime, there's Alba again, who plays it or tries to place it to Messi, but Sergio Ramos was quicker on the ball. There's a counterplay possibility right now for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior above midfield. Benzema runs to the left corner, plays it back to Vinicius Junior. That's no mistake, no fault by Gerard Piqué. Good defending. So it's a throw-in for Barcelona right now. Guys, we're 15 minutes in. David Schweik, Barca totally destroyed Real Madrid that time. That 5-0 victory was incredible. In the meantime, Sergino Dest going through, plays it wide to Philippe Coutinho. There's something in this attack. Philippe Coutinho, shots from distance, easily saved by Thibaut Courtois. This is actually a good game for now. Shots on target, Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 1. Shot on target by Philippe Coutinho. In the meantime, counter possibilities here for... that's an awful pass by Coutinho. There was a lot of space over there. Ansu Fati tried to convert, running through to Courtois, but Philippe Coutinho decided to play it to Messi, but it was really an awful pass. In the meantime, first mistake made, and it's actually a fault right now for Real Madrid. Game Cook, Nederlander. Nee man, ik ben Belg, sorry. I find it really crazy that everybody here knows directly that I speak Dutch, while I'm trying my best to speak as best as possible in an English way. So yeah, but I'm actually a Belgian guy. In the meantime, first corner kick given away by Langlais. It's not a corner. Vinicius Junior touched that ball, so it's just some home spot. Leuk Game Cook dat je ook een Belg bent. Ik hoop dat je hier blijft de wedstrijd volgen, dat je me steunt de komende livestreams. My next livestream will be on Wednesday. I will stream, not live stream the game, but I will go live during Barcelona Juve game on Wednesday evening. So I hope you guys stay with me and watch that game too. Normally it should be Cristiano Ronaldo against Lionel Messi, but we already know that Cristiano Ronaldo tested positive 2 times on COVID, so it's not 100% sure if he'll attend that game. Normally he will not attend, but I'm 100% sure Juve will try everything to make sure that he can join that game. It will be like a last dance between the 2 best players from this period. For me, Messi is the best of all time. Cristiano is one of the best of this period. Anyway, counter possibilities here for Karim Benzema. Good pressure for Sergi Busquets. Now Vinicius Junior on the ball. We're now at the 16. Ferland Mendy needs to play it back. Plays it back to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos back to Ferland Mendy. Mendy plays it to Federico Rico. All 11 players from Barcelona are behind the ball right now, so they are dropping a bit back. There's a good switch and play right now to Marco Asensio, who comes to the inside. There's still defense and midfield to go through, and that's a ball. Terrible ball from Sergio Asensio. Throw in for Barcelona. 17 minutes in the Ghent represent. That's nice, Game Cook. I'm from Brugge. I'm from the west of Flanders. But my girlfriend is from east of Flanders. So I have a lot of Ghent friends too. Anyway, in the meantime, we watch at Antoine Griezmann, who's taking place at the Barcelona badge wearing his mask. I saw a little glimpse of Ousmane Dembele there. It would be great to have the team names highlighted on top so we can understand the team attacking and team defending. It would be great to have the team names on top so we can understand the team attacking and team defending. I think I understand what you mean, Saido666. In the meantime, Lionel Messi on the ball, so then I shut my mouth, and that's not a fault. I thought it was a fault by a Madrid player, but he wasn't given. I think you mean by this radar that you want to have this, the team names or the team names above. That makes it more clear for you. Then I will try next game to make sure. Why I didn't do that is because then we have like a scoreboard over here and a scoreboard over here. In the meantime, Lionel Messi on the ball. He will shoot. Messi shoots. Saved by Thibaut Courtois. And Messi lays down. He stays down. I don't know if anything will change. Madrid plays through. Madrid stops because Lionel Messi is still down. Casemiro comes right now in. He got a yellow card. First yellow card of the game for Casemiro. Finally, I would say, because he always makes those stupid falls. In the meantime, I'm watching the replay of the fault. I don't really see what's going on over there. It doesn't seem really well. I don't know exactly what happened. Messi is getting to his left angle. I'm watching this in slow motion. And I'm not 100% sure what happened there. In the meantime, previous time, we saw the fault of Toni Kroos, who was given a fault. Anyway, it's 20 minutes underway. 1-1. Lionel Messi laying down, which isn't good, of course. Let's hope he can continue. We see some high views from an empty Camp Nou right now because Messi is getting treatment to getting back up. So that's how it is right now. I hope Messi can continue. I didn't saw actually what really happened. He put his left angle. Let's watch this again. That was the first fall, and he got kicked down. That's a fall by Nacho Fernandez on a really good position. In the meantime, I see what happened. It was his right leg from Casemiro, who had a little twist on the ankle of Lionel Messi, and that's why he was down. Casemiro is given the yellow card. In the meantime, Antoine Griezmann, without a mask and smiling, is warming up, but I'm 100% sure Lionel Messi will continue this game. 1-1. Right now, in the 5th minute, Valverde scored. In the 8th minute, Ansu Fati scored. We're 20 minutes underway. David Fek, Casemiro is every time hunting for Messi. That's incredible. I think if you look at previous games, not only on the Barcelona game, but it's crazy how Casemiro always gets away. If you look at the faults he made, it's incredible that he doesn't get a red card more often. It's for me sometimes over the top. This yellow card was for me easily given. It wasn't 100% sure a yellow card, but it is what he deserves, to say it like that. In the meantime, it's Piqué who plays it back to Neto. Langlais plays it wide to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong tries to play it through, but Federico Valverde was there, who plays it now to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos to Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema inside the 16. Piqué gives away a corner. This is the first corner of the game. Good defending there from Piqué. Anyway, we're 23 minutes in. It's 1-1 scoreline between Barcelona and Real Madrid. The first 5 minutes weren't the best ones. It was just touching the ball, just playing possession. Then we had a lovely 10 minutes, and this was a close one, but there's a fault made. I don't know who did it exactly. Nacho is laying on the ground. So there was a little bit of tension inside the 16 when the corner was given. When I look at Nacho and it's Nacho who made the fault. Neto couldn't get the ball because Nacho was in his place. New corner kick for Real Madrid. Tries to place it short, but Lionel Messi saw it, and it's played up wide. A good counter possibility for Barcelona right now. Ansu Fati goes through. Lionel Messi is on the other side, needs to get the ball now. It's going to Felipe Coutinho. Maybe the wrong decision by Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati back, gives it to Messi. Messi chest control, no offside. Goes to the inside, needs to score. Oh, incredible save from Thibaut Courtois. Brilliant play from Lionel Messi, who turned around Sergio Ramos. But a great save by Thibaut Courtois, who was at his near post. Incredible save from Thibaut Courtois. Not the best finishing from Lionel Messi. That should have been a goal. It was a really, really great opportunity by Lionel Messi. Ansu Fati, who played it towards Leo Messi, was inside the 16. Sergio Ramos in front of him. While we look now, who plays it up front? Big chance right now. Oh my god, what's happening here? Big chance right now for Karim Benzema, but a good save from Neto. It's now again to the other side. Messi's going deep. Incredible game this right now. Thibaut Courtois just plays it to Ferland Mendy. Incredible counter-attack from Real Madrid. It was a brilliant play. Like Barcelona scored, Jordi Alba playing it up front to Jordi Alba, but it was at the other side towards Ansu Fati, but it was on the other side. Karim Benzema who missed it. Great chance from Messi, great chance from Karim Benzema. 1-1 still in the scoreline, and it's Real Madrid who tries to make a tempo right now. Needs to play it back to Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane plays it wide open to Carvajal. Carvajal plays it back to Sergio Asenjo. Back to Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde between the lines. Jordi Alba is fast enough, so is Langlais. Throw in for Real Madrid. But that was like a really crazy opportunity from Lionel Messi, who really fooled Sergio Ramos there, but a brilliant save from Thibaut Courtois. On the other side, a brilliant save from Neto too. Incredible 30 seconds of gameplay. Saves Neto to Thibaut Courtois. 3. It's a very entertainment game, David Schweck. It's crazy to see. Casemiro is a copy of Pepe. Pepe last years were not that frustrating to watch, although he didn't when he played against Arsenal. He did something he shouldn't do, but it's a really entertaining El Clasico game right now. We already had 2 big chances, 2 goals, 1-1. There's a lot of counter possibilities, and right now Varane makes a fault on Lionel Messi. Crazy game. It's like we're not sleeping, but it's just playing position and bam, counter-attack, side-to-side action. It's lovely to see. 25 minutes in, 1-1 is the score between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Funny entertainment game. Both of the teams made mistakes. It's Lenglet and Piqué who made mistakes for Barcelona. On the other hand, not the best defending from Sergio Ramos. In the meantime, Frankie de Jong. J. Carjo, brilliant you did that so that other people can watch the live stream if they want. I will keep watching this game. Pedri plays it to Messi. Messi tries to continue, but it's good defending from Real Madrid. Pedri playing pressure on Nacho Fernandez. Nacho Fernandez needs to kick away the ball and gets it back in the Barcelona feet. Frankie de Jong plays it wide. Now it's Pedri between the lines. Try to place it deep to Ansu Fati, but brilliantly read by Varane. Varane plays it to Coutinho. Coutinho to Sergio Busquets. It's Messi. Busquets plays it wide to Sergino Dest. Sergino Dest. Pedri turns, plays it back to Sergio Busquets. Great play there. Turn around by Messi. Messi inside the 16. It's a penalty or not? Not a penalty giving right now. Brilliant La Croqueta movement. I think it was against Federico Valverde. I want to see it again. Or it can be Casemiro too. But the brilliant La Croqueta, Messi inside the 16, folded by Casemiro. I think the referee will check now if there's a video assistant referee moment. What a brilliant move by Lionel Messi. Fooled away Casemiro. Casemiro plays it back on the ball. A highly risked tackle inside the 16, but not a fault for me. That's not a penalty. Correct tackle from Casemiro. But a brilliant play, really brilliant La Croqueta movement by Lionel Messi. What you can see is his brilliance. Short movement, tech, pass Casemiro. Casemiro runs back and tackles the ball. On the ball. Normally there won't be a penalty for this because it's played on the ball. On the other side he slips through on the ankle of Lionel Messi, but he first touches the ball. The video assistant referee continued. In the meantime, I think Lenglet got a yellow card. I'm not 100% sure for what. It was for a fault made on Federico Valverde. So that's Lenglet a yellow card, and I think Casemiro a yellow card. Both have 1 yellow card for the moment. Lionel Messi is really brilliant for the moment. Everything he does changes into gold. Really, this game, a brilliant La Croqueta movement by Lionel Messi. I'm sure this will be in the highlight video. Guys, what I want you to say too is if Messi scores, I will give an updated video. Right after the game, I will make the video of all his goals against Real Madrid. That's only if Messi scores. I hope he scores, of course. But he had a really good opportunity. But a brilliant save from Thibaut Courtois. On the other side, I think Leo Messi couldn't have been better at his finishing. Right now, I'm watching Frankie de Jong plays it. Not his best enough, but it keeps... I had to think about my English. Anyway, nothing happens really. It's just Jordi Alba. Real Madrid trying to play a high pressure, but Barcelona just taking around the ball. We're 30 minutes in. 30 minutes in, 1-1. It's a fun game to watch this. It's El Clasico. Not really big faults are made. We have 2 yellow cards, 2 not stupid yellow cards, but lightly given yellow cards. In the meantime, Felipe Coutinho on the ball plays it back to Sergio Busquets, plays it open to Sergino Dest, plays it to Pedri. Pedri against Vinicius Junior, plays it back to Dest. Pedri needs to get back, plays it to Dest. Dest, brilliant movement. He can give a cross. Good defending there from Sergio Ramos. Now it's Barcelona trying to put a high pressure, but Real Madrid are giving a foul made by Busquets. Guys, do you enjoy this game for now? I'm really enjoying this game. It's like sometimes a little bit slowly, a little bit going down, but then there are some counter attacks. It's like we need to wait right now 5 minutes, and then there will like 2-3 big chances anyway. Anybody know a streamer I can watch the actual game? Shawnee Miboyo. If you look up front, somebody put a stream here. Put a stream here a little bit higher. I didn't check it, but you could try it. In the meantime, Ansu Fati tried to nutmeg Federico Valverde, but couldn't convert it. It's Kroos who plays it to Benzema, back to Kroos, back to Benzema. Benzema plays it wide to Mendy, who plays it now to Vinicius Junior, back to Ferland Mendy. Mendy needs to get back to Sergio Ramos. We're now in the middle of the pitch. Plays it wide to Carvajal, back to Sergio Ramos. Ansu Fati trying to put a little bit of pressure on the ball, but easily done by Real Madrid players. It's a throw-in for Real Madrid right now. 32 minutes in. First time I see Sergio, that I see Asensio in this game. Didn't know he was playing. Of course I knew, but he didn't really do much. If we look at the Barcelona players who are playing right now, while I'm watching this game right now, tries to put it across. Header away for Frankie de Jong. It's like now a little bit of fights in between, some duels, but it's Real Madrid who plays to the longest end. Plays it back to Sergio Ramos. If we look at the Barcelona players who are into this game, Pedri didn't show much. I have the feeling Coutinho is playing a little bit better for now. Ansu Fati is trying to be running deep and be dangerous. Busquets plays well for me. He's just playing around. While Mendy goes inside the 16, and it's brilliant defended by Sergino Dest. Pedri now at his own corner zone, plays it to Messi. Messi highly put pressure by Toni Kroos. No fault made by Toni Kroos. It's throw-in for Real Madrid in the Barcelona area. Why don't you stream on your main channel, the X1 group? Well, I had the question on my channel if I should stick to uploading videos over there and create a second channel to make live streams. I preferred to do it on the second channel. Why? Because I will do my live streams here, and I don't think people will like it when I'm doing live streams on my main channel, because for me, I think they subscribe to my channel for the videos, not for the live streams. On the other hand, the reach right now is not that good. Only 12 people are watching right now. On my other stream or on my main channel, it was sometimes above 100 people. But it is what it is. I'm happy the loyal people stay here and stay here forever, to say it like this. But that's why I made a second channel. So just focus here. I will do the live streams. I can do much previews with my own face. On my main channel, I can't really do that because people don't expect those videos. And for me, especially in times like these, I don't really earn money on my main channel because it's not my footage. All my videos do get claimed. Right now I'm watching Alba, who tries to place it up front of the goal. Anyway, and I'm trying to do this second channel. If you guys watching or enjoy what I do, that for some time I can earn a little bit of money, because when you think when you have like a 250,000 subscribers, normally you should earn a good amount of money on it, but this isn't the case for me because it's not my footage. I use the footage from someone else, and that's from La Liga. It's from the Champions League, so the videos automatically gets claimed by MediaPro, who is the company of La Liga, or UEFA, the company of the Champions League. While we're watching Casemiro going into the 16, brilliant defending from Sergino Dest. Good defending for Dest. Dest is playing really well for the moment. Sido60 hosts the young guns adjusting to the pressure. Dest, Fati, Pedri. Well, I was saying Sergino Dest for me plays for the moment really good. Defensively, he's playing well. Nothing to add on it. At the attacking position, he tries to run but doesn't get much of the ball. Most of the danger of Barcelona's attack are going from the left side, so it's more like Ansu Fati, Coutinho more on the left side than Jordi Alba. On the right side we have Dest and Pedri, but there's not so much danger for now on the right side. So Pedri isn't 100% into this game, simply because most of the danger comes from the left side. David Schweck, I like how Barcelona is playing now. It's not static. Without another defense mistake, we could win. Exactly, we can win this game. But to be honest, Real Madrid can win this one too. If we say this in all honesty. It could go from both sides. In the meantime, Nacho Fernandez is giving a yellow card. So it's 2 yellow cards for Real Madrid. Casemiro who has a yellow, Nacho Fernandez who has a yellow. And for Barcelona, it's just Lenglet, I think. Jordi Alba plays it to Coutinho. Second fault made. No fault made. It's just a goal kick for Thibaut Courtois. 37 minutes in. It's 1-1. I will check my mobile phone right now to see if there are any new statistics that I can change, that I can share with you. Not really for the moment. Not really for the moment. I will do it in halftime. Can see if there's something new. Alright, Vinicius Junior plays it on the left. Pedri in front of me. Pedri in front of him. Plays it back to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos tries to change play, but it goes back to Toni Kroos again. Toni Kroos, Barcelona players are in position right now. Ferland Mendy, now Vinicius Junior. Sergino Dest in front of him. Brilliant defending from Sergino Dest. Sergino Dest really playing a brilliant game for now. Who tries to shield the ball, and it's just a goal kick for Neto right now. Sergino Dest really surprises me right now. I hope he can continue like this. If you look at the top speed, Vinicius Junior, his top speed is 33 kilometers an hour. For Sergino Dest is 32.7, so only a 0.4 difference in between. Sergino Dest really plays well for the moment. Pedri gets a little stuck. Doesn't get much involved into Barcelona's play for the moment. Ansu Fati scored a goal. If you look at the Madrid players, Federico Valverde plays well for me, not only because he scored a goal, but you see he's most of the time available during this game. We need a feeder below where yellow cards and goal scores and stats can be updated. That's exactly Sido666 already. I already thought about that one, that we need to find something that shows it too, like a player ratings or something like that, so you can easily know who plays well, who doesn't play well, with some cards into that. But for me, like how I'm doing this now, I'm just streaming my screen captures, so that converts or asks a lot of energy for my laptop, and for the moment I need to find a way how to do it. It's not the best way, but for sure I want to improve this, and it should need improved with like some text file who is less explosive for my PC. Jordi Alba plays it into the hands of Thibaut Courtois for the moment. It seems like Jordi Alba is playing a good game right now, who's really in an attacking space and tries to really go over Nacho Fernandez. And it's right now Frankie de Jong who plays at right back because Jordi Alba isn't in position again. Jordi Alba right now coming up front. There's a cross from the number 6, don't really know who it is, for Real Madrid right now. Frankie de Jong on the ball now. Plays it to Busquets. Busquets loses the ball. Bad pass from Sergio Busquets. Real Madrid play 40 minutes into this game. Kroos plays it to Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema to Casemiro, who plays it back to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it wide. Ferland Mendy on the ball right now. Ferland Mendy against Pedri. Pedri doing this really well. Good through ball from Mendy. Kroos right now. Good defending this from Barcelona. Counter possibility, but it's Coutinho who doesn't place it really well. Good croqueta movement and skill from Sergio Asensio. Asensio back to the other side right now. It's Carvajal. Carvajal to Benzema. Benzema back Asensio. It's Toni Kroos right now. Asensio, who tries to get involved into this game. His first 40 minutes weren't his best right now. He's playing on a different role. He doesn't play on the wing anymore, but plays like more in the 8th position. A bad cross for a Madrid player, and it's just a goal kick for Neto. Messi made a fault here. It's like some minutes ago. Good croqueta movement here for Sergio Asensio, who has the skill movements for now. Elf people are watching. Thank you to those elves who are still watching. We're 43 minutes in this game. It's 1-1. If you want to ask me something, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm here to give my honest opinions. And there's already a first substitution for Real Madrid. I didn't really see who came in and who came out. It's Nacho who gets subbed off, and it's Lucas Vazquez who comes in. It seems like Nacho is injured, who left the pitch, and it's Lucas Vazquez who comes in. So it's curious to see who will play on that. In the meantime, a foul again by Casemiro, who already has a yellow card. So it's he needs to stay awake and not make that many fouls again. Otherwise, he can be given a red card. Pedri right now loses the ball, but it's a fault again from Sergio Ramos right now. It's El Clasico. The tension is always a bit higher in those games. It's an opportunity for Real Madrid because there aren't any Barcelona fans into the stadium. That always changes something on. Piqué plays it back to Langlais. And stupid from the referee, but the foul needs to be given again. So it's Lionel Messi plays it to Busquets, back to Lionel Messi. Messi to Pedri. Pedri back to Busquets. Busquets plays it open wide. Langlais in between the lines. Good defending there. Not from Nacho because he's already on the bench. It was Lucas Vazquez who replaced him. And it's Lucas Vazquez who will place on the right back position for the moment. Fault made by a Barcelona player. Right now, 44 minutes in. It's 1-1 right now. It's been a while since we had a little chance for both sides. In the meantime, Felipe Coutinho made a fault here on Sergio Asensio. Real Madrid on the ball again. Leo Messi, Casemiro is just stupid. He has high rating and needs to stop. He's known for his faults. For this game, it's good that he already has a yellow card, so he can't go a fully 100% into those tackles. Messi, in the meantime, dropping a little back, but plays it back to Sergino Dest. Always when Messi is on the ball, I need to stop and watch Messi because we need to enjoy Messi while we can. He's already 33 years old, so he won't play football for another 10 years. So we need to enjoy every moment of Messi while we can. Right now, I think both teams are not waiting, but are just playing around and waiting for the first half to end. We're 45 minutes in, 2 minutes of extra time. Pedri on the ball now, plays it to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong in the beginning played a lot higher. Now he's really playing in that 6th position together with Busquets, and is just Coutinho on the 10th position. Pedri on the right wing position, but he can't get into this game right now. Lionel Messi on the ball, plays it or tries to place it, but Federico defended really well. So it's a counter possibility. No offside is given. This is chance possibility. Vinicius Junior into the 16, corner kick for Real Madrid. Piqué asks for an offside. I don't think it was a 100% sure offside, so it's just a corner kick for Real Madrid. Close call, can be an offside. If this would have been a goal, there would be a video assistant referee moment, but it's just a corner kick right now. 1 minute of extra time gone, 46 minutes play. It's 1-1 right now. Corner for Real Madrid. So we always need to be careful, especially at corner kicks, because Barcelona sometimes concedes from this. So we'll see how this goes. Corner kick, Kroos plays it into the 16. Casemiro tries to header it, but couldn't reach the ball. Is there a counter possibility for Barcelona? Messi plays it to Coutinho. Coutinho plays it deeply, but it's a bad ball who can easily be picked up by Thibaut Courtois. And we look at the replay. It was no fault made there. Sergio Ramos laying on the ground, but nothing to see there. In the meantime, the last 10 seconds of extra time are going in. And it's half time right now. It's 1-1. If we need to give a little review of the first half, we had like the first 2, 3, 4 minutes just playing possession by the two teams. They are waiting for each other. First opportunity was a first goal, Federico Valverde. A lot of space in between the lines. Federico Valverde converts the first chance while it was 1-0. 3 minutes later, first chance for Barcelona 2. Ansu Fati scored against Thibaut Courtois. Then we had, like 10 minutes later on, a big Lionel Messi chance created by himself, fooled Sergio Ramos, but brilliantly saved by Thibaut Courtois. Only 15 seconds later, a brilliant counter-attack from Real Madrid, but it was a Karim Benzema big chance saved by Neto. After that, not that much happened. Some little yellow cards were given to Lenglet, given to Casemiro. I'm sure I forgot one, Nacho, but he already is replaced by Lucas Vazquez. So we had a good opener of this El Clasico game. Then we had, like, in the 25th minute, something like that, a good play by Messi, good counter-attack by Real Madrid. Could easily be 2-2. Two big chances, didn't convert, so it stays 1-1 at half time. In the meantime, I see my bet radar get stuck, so I'll try to refresh this one half time. I'll see if I can show you some little statistics over here. Not much to see here, so I will keep it like it is. Halftime, if we look at the last games, it's Ansu Fati who scored and Federico Valverde who scored. David Schweik, Barca needs to buy some world-class defender, then could be on the top again. Yes and no for me, because if you look at the centre-back position, Barcelona had already made a lot of transfers. If we look at the past, we had Vermaelen, we had Umtiti, we now have Lenglet. I'm sure we forgot a lot. We had Todibo, who got sold to Benfica, who is a young French guy. For me, had the potential, because at Schalke, I saw some games from Schalke and he really played good. He's like a strong, fully length player. he might had a future. In the beginning, Umtiti really played really well. I remember Classico games where he really played well. Since his injury, he isn't at his highest level. Then there was Langlais, who really played well and replaced Umtiti very good. Right now, he's struggling again a bit. So it's, who should we get? We had during last transfer window the possibility, or Barcelona tried to sign Eric Garcia, but Manchester City didn't let him go. Is he the world-class defender we need? Good question. Because he's still young, I don't really know if he's capable, or I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but if he can lift up the expectations, because when you play for Barcelona, you need to be at your best. He could be a replacement for Piqué in time. But for the moment, we have already Araujo from Barcelona B, a La Masia product, who's also playing well for me. Didn't play that much, but the moments he played well. But I understand you, David, when you say that we need a world-class defender, because right now we don't have that world-class elite defender like a Virgil van Dijk, who, I'm sorry to say, but ruptured his ACL, so he's injured for a long period. But we need to find a balance in the defense right now. Okay? We had on the left side a lot of players left the last years, or bought a lot of players. We still have Alba, but he's there for 5-6 years, even longer. We had Junior Firpo, who couldn't really get the expectations high for now. Thanks for the correction, Sido666. I agree. I guess we have great young players in Barca B who needs a lot of experience, but then by then we can have a couple of them with good pace. Exactly. I think for the future we can have that Eric Garcia-Araujo duo. For now, maybe it's too early. Two youngsters, and Piqué being or having the experience right now, but he lacks a bit of pace. And if you look at nowadays, pace really is important. In the meantime, I'm watching back to the goal of Ansu Fati, and if I look good, it was Messi who gave the ball to who else than Lionel Messi, who gave the ball to Sergio, to Jordi Alba. My apologizes. I don't know why our defense is so bad. Langlais was good, was good. He really stepped up when Umtiti was injured, but now he is decent. Sometimes he's good game and sometimes his bad game. Exactly. For the moment, the Barcelona players, especially someone like Langlais, doesn't keep on the same level. He often makes mistakes or stupid mistakes. He already has a yellow card this game, which can be important in the second half. Same for Casemiro. But this game too, if you watch this game, it isn't his best game too. So we'll see what the second half brings. We're like 7 minutes away from the second half. Let me check my Twitter if there's anything to say. Thoughts on the first half. It's an intentional game right now, or it was an intentional game. I'm happy with the first half. My prediction can still be true. It was a 3-1 victory for Barcelona. Lionel Messi needs to score a goal so I can upload a video again. Sido666, January transfer window. We will have 0 defenders bought. Maybe by then we'll be shocked to see Messi leave to Man City. I don't know if Messi will leave. Why? Because March next season, I hope for now. I don't know if you guys followed a bit about the socios and the presidential board, what's going to happen, but on the November 1st or 2nd, there are not new election, but there's like a new phase into the new thing. So some say that not Bartomeu, but a few highly ranked people into the squad will resign, and when those resign, and when in March Bartomeu gets kicked out, I'm curious to see what Messi will do, because when Victor Font or someone else get back at the presidential or is the owner of Barcelona, some things can change, and it can change Messi's mind. So if you ask me, will he leave Barcelona or not? I think I will say he will stay no matter what. No matter what, if Bartomeu stays president, then he's gone next year. 100% sure. Then he's gone. But when Bartomeu gets kicked out, and I think he will get kicked out, the only thing is that it's just way too late. He should have been kicked out 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year, at the beginning of this season. He said that he would resign if Messi stayed. He didn't kept his word. So I think he'll stay at Barcelona. But that makes it for us Messi fans harder to watch Messi right now. Okay, this is El Clasico, so he's having fun right now. It's always a nice game to play. But when you look at the game, for example, against Getafe the last week, then you see that he isn't fully motivated. And I can understand him, because if you're not, why would you be motivated if you want to leave your club, but the club doesn't let you leave? Or if he performs well, Barcelona wins games, then there's there's nothing to do. So Bartomeu is doing a good job, but Bartomeu isn't doing a good job. He's doing an awful job right now. So it's like a mixed up feeling for Messi. And I think when there will be a new president, that he will have his motivation back, and that we'll see more of him next season. On the other side, he's a year older than, he's 34, so he's into the last years of his career, so it's difficult to see what he will do. Anyway, Neto is totally underappreciated. Nishit Agarwal, he had a good save for that Benzema chance, so I'm happy Neto is our second goalkeeper. But if you look at the past, again, we had some other goalkeepers. We had Silesen playing there. It's not like the time where we had Victor Valdez, our main goalkeeper, and just Victor and Pinto, our second goalkeeper. It's a little bit mixed up right now. So Barcelona tries to find the stability, and I hope, for example, with our right back position, Sergino Dest, that they have found the stability, that Sergino Dest can succeed at Barcelona, and that he stays at Barcelona for not only 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, but that he stays there for a longer period. He's young, he can stay or play for Barcelona the upcoming 5, 6, 7 years, and it's Barcelona who needs to get that stability. Jolly Sonia, how was the performance in your words? The performance of who? The performance of a particular Barcelona player? The performance of the game in general? Can you be a bit more specific, Jolly? MR19 Predictions, thanks for joining in this stream. Madrid's position is really strong, Ova. What do you think? That's true. They didn't gave away a lot of space. If you look at just playing possession, Madrid did a lot better than Barcelona, because they kept the lines between the attack and the defense a little smaller, so there's less space to play in between those lines. If you look at Barcelona's first goal, conceded goal, so Madrid's first goal, there was a lot of space in between those lines. So you had the attacking line, midfield line. Nacho could play it easily to Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema could easily turn. Then we had the line from the defense, and the midfield was already way up. Karim Benzema could run easily. We had Piqué going into the ball, which makes a lot of space in between or behind the defenders. An easy through ball. Federico Valverde 1-on-1, and it was a goal kick. So possession-wise, Real Madrid is doing a lot better for the moment than Barcelona. On the other side, especially at the left side, the dangerous attacks come from the left side from Barcelona. Jordi Alba had the possibility 2-3 times to go over Nacho Fernandez, so in that way the positional play from Nacho Fernandez or Varane, who's the other centre back near to Nacho, isn't perfect too. So I see for the moment that the game can go two ways. Madrid can score a goal, Barcelona can score a goal. So I'm curious to see how the second half will evolve. And if what we've learned from the first half is that it doesn't matter if Barcelona gets a goal against or Madrid gets a goal against. There can be a goal or a big chance a few moments later. We had two decisive moments in the first half. It was goal by Real Madrid, 3 minutes later goal Barcelona, first chances of the game. 10 minutes later, big chance for Messi, and then directly counter-attack and a big chance for Real Madrid. So it doesn't matter who scores sometimes in football, you see matches who scores the goal, he will win, the team will win the game. And I have the feeling this game, it can go all the way. Barcelona can win this game, Madrid can win this game. So we'll see how the second half goes, and we'll see what it will bring. Akio Nagsdim, why Griezmann's not playing? I think Ronald Koeman had to make the decision between Pedri and Antoine Griezmann. And if you look at the last 2-3 games, Pedri played a lot better than Griezmann. So I think it was an easy choice for Ronald Koeman, although the youngster Pedri is still young. It's his first Clásico game, and you see that you can see it into this game because there's not a lot of danger on the right side where Pedri plays. On the other side, he doesn't play on his favorite position. His favorite position is meant by where he played really well. The last game he played on the 10th position, where he played really well, especially the first half against Getafe. Right now, Coutinho is playing in that position. So Pedri plays ahead of Antoine Griezmann. And this is something nice. If you just look at just two 17-year-old players, Ansu Fati and Pedri are playing while we have like 160 million euros from Antoine Griezmann, while we have like a 180 millions from Ousmane and Dembele. Two players who are worth $300 million are just sitting on the bench right now, and two youngsters, Ansu Fati and Pedri, just 17 years old, who didn't cost anything, to say it like that, are playing against Real Madrid, are playing in El Clásico. So that's really nice. It's both for them, it's their first Clásico, and it makes Ansu Fati the youngest player to play or to score a goal in this El Clásico games. But if injury, strike or suspension, can there be a strong proper replacement in the defense? Good question. We have Araujo for the moment sitting on the bench, who can replace like our central duo Piqué or Langlais. On the left back we have Firpo, and at the right back we have Sergio Roberto, who often plays in midfield too. Those are the substitutions for our defense, and if you look at those names, those aren't the high rated defenders for the moment. So do we get a bit weaker when we sub off a defender for another defender? I would say yes, because the quality, Araujo is still young, Firpo is young too, a little bit older, but didn't create so much when he played. He still needs to convince me. And then we have Sergio Roberto, who lacks a bit of pace, and plays a bit better for me in midfield. But in midfield, the situation there is that there's a lot of competition over there with Busquets, Carlos Alena, Ricky Puig, Frankie de Jong, attacking wise, Pedri, Antoine Griezmann, Ansu Fati, Ousmane Dembele. So a lot of competitions, while the second half just got kicked away. It's 1-1. If we look at the overall wins, I think it's equal for the moment too. if you look at the history of the second half of El Clasico, while I'm watching Dest playing it to Pedri. Pedri tried to find Messi but couldn't get it. I think 69 times 1 Barcelona and 69 times 1 wins by Real Madrid. So it's really like equal if we look at the history of El Clasico wins. Who wins these games gets on number 97 and gets one ahead of the other. And if you look at playing at home, although there are no fans or there is no noise from the fans, I think Barcelona always should win games at homes. But if you look at history-wise, the last 6 games or 7 games, we only won 1. So we'll see what the second half brings. Brilliant play from Real Madrid, who played really one-touch football for the moment. Benzema playing on the right, coming to the inside. Good defending from Langlais. Plays it open to Mendy. There's a lot of people into the 16. A header, corner given away by Langlais. That was some lovely one-touch football from Real Madrid. 47 minutes in, and it's the first corner of the second half. And it was Lucas Vázquez who easily made a first change there. Alright, Pedri Gonzalez is pressing well. De Jong is also beating defenders and creating chances. What I can see is slow. Is attacking, I can be wrong. Also, but our attacking is slow compared to Real Madrid. Just if you look at pace-wise, yes and no. You have Vinicius Junior who has the pace, and you have Ansu Fati who has the pace. The thing is that Real Madrid doesn't give away so much space in between the line or out of the defense. In the meantime, corner kicked wide by Sergio Ramos, while Barcelona gives away more space in defense, more space in behind the defense. So it's easy for Real Madrid to play a counter-attack. Right now, a high possession play by Real Madrid, who gets back the ball by Sergio Asensio. I think first minutes into the second half, and we see a little bit of more attacking pressure from Real Madrid. We'll see how they can keep this momentum or not, or they can keep putting Barcelona under pressure. For the moment, nothing yet happened. Any updates on the sideline? Anyone warming up? If I look closely, I don't see anyone right now. When I see someone warming up, I will say it. Normally, there should be an Ousmane Dembele warming up, or there should be an Antoine Griezmann warming up. But for the moment, no one to see. In the meantime, Frenkie de Jong plays it to Jordi Alba. Frenkie de Jong plays it back to Busquets. There's space on the other side. Plays it back to Langlais. De Jong again. Messi running deep, didn't get the ball. De Jong turning around, plays it back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets plays it wide to Sergino Dest. Dest on that right side for the moment. Plays it to Pedri. Pedri with some space, but he cuts back and plays it back to Jordi Alba. Right now it's Barcelona playing around. Messi into the 16 ahead. Tries to get away from Vázquez, but couldn't get through. Busquets plays it to Frenkie de Jong. Jordi Alba made that run into the 16, didn't get the ball, so we're going to the other side. It's Messi right now. Other side, Fati, good movement, but he loses the ball there. Ferland Mendy now will try to play it back, putting pressure from Ansu Fati, but good done, easily done by Real Madrid. Infiltration by Sergio Ramos, who didn't lost the ball. Brilliantly done by Lucas Vázquez right now. Asensio tries to get it to Kroos. Kroos change it up to the other side. A lot of space over there to Ferland Mendy. Barcelona switches to the left side. Mendy gets through. Plays it wide to Vinicius Junior. Junior against Sergino Dest. Plays it back to Kroos. Kroos wants to cross it, but doesn't get there. And there's like a long shot for Casemiro, who got wide. 50 minutes in, first 5 minutes of the first half weren't that exciting too. So we'll see if anything changes in the second half. And if you look right now, I can answer your question, Sido666. Antoine Griezmann is warming up, Sergio Roberto is warming up, and Araujo are warming up. Those are the 3 names warming up for the moment. In the meantime, Messi on the ball, plays it through to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati gets into the 16. Messi runs, Ansu Fati ahead of... Ooh, and his shot got just wide. Ansu Fati tried to make some space for himself, while Sergio Ramos was in front of him, but his shot just got wide. Good through ball by Lionel Messi. Ansu Fati on the right side of the pitch tries to make some space through the legs of Sergio Ramos, but couldn't convert it. Messi asked to Ansu Fati to play it the center, but Ansu made his first chance. Counter possibility right now. Sergio Alba with some space. Oh, it was a good header, but Ansu Fati was a good header. It was a good cross. My apologies, I'm too excited for the moment. It was a good cross for Sergio Alba, but Ansu Fati couldn't get there. There was like a brilliant counter-attacking opportunity for Barcelona right now. There's definitely some spaces for both sides into this game. High pressure for Barcelona right now. Pedri, Sergio Dest. Sergio Dest loses the ball to Sergio Ramos. Frankie de Jong right now. Frankie de Jong. A lot of players are in a short zone. Sergio Dest right now. Gets through. Brilliantly done. Sergio Dest, that's a fault. No fault given by the referee. But that was some good Sergio Dest play. Gets behind 2 players. Gets for me folded, but it wasn't. I saw it differently as the referee. There's no fault given. If you look at distance covered, Ferland Mendy ran 6 kilometers and Jordi Alba ran 6.5. Can you briefly explain the new substitution rules? Sido666. What do you want to know? That there are 5 changes for the moment? Okay, I will try to explain it as how I understand. I don't know if the rules applied to La Liga too, but normally you can make 5 substitutions right now, but you only have like 3 substitution possibilities. So that doesn't change in general. So you can ask for a substitution 3 times, but you can sub in 5 players. In the meantime, Ansu Fati inside the 16, second half. Oh, almost continue with a header, but just wide at the side net, but on the wrong side of the net. A good cross from Ansu Fati. Continue at the second zone. A good cross. A good header too, but just at the wrong side of the net. First half of the second half, and it's Coutinho who misses his header. That makes it 4 goals attempts for Barcelona, 2 for Real Madrid. Back to the substitution rule. So you can ask for 3 substitution times, to say it like that, but you can do like 5 substitutions. I think that's the situation how it's now. And I think it's the same for La Liga too. I have the feeling the first 2-3 minutes of the game were for Real Madrid, but it's right now Barcelona who tries to do high pressing more often and tries to convert or get chances bigger. Right now, Pedri gets the ball back, so it's just Barcelona play again. Sergio Busquets plays it back to Pedri. Pedri just back to Busquets, back to Messi. Messi tries to run. Messi tries to get through. It's Ansu Fati with a fault just inside the 16. I have the feeling that Barcelona tries to get a little bit... Ooh, brilliant header from Coutinho. If that was inside the goal, it would have been a goal, but it was just on the other side of the net. I have the feeling that Barcelona tries to step up in this game a little bit more like they did in the first 5 minutes of the second half, who tried to play a little bit more of possession. In the meantime, Real Madrid on the ball, and it's some good play for the moment. Karim Benzema at the 16 zone plays it to Lucas Vázquez, but a bad ball. Counter possibilities with Coutinho right now. Plays it awful, but Sergio Busquets can play it towards Messi. Messi to Pedri. Pedri with a lot of space on the right side for Dest. Messi asks the ball. It goes to Pedri. Pedri turns around to the other side, plays it back to Busquets. Busquets to De Jong. Players from Real Madrid back in position. Barcelona can build up again to get a new attack. It's like Messi. Messi to Pedri. Pedri back to Busquets. Busquets will play it to Coutinho. It's Frankie De Jong right now. Frankie plays it back. Everything, all the 10 players from Real Madrid are behind the ball. It's only Karim Benzema who's up front. Sergio Busquets. No movement for the moment from Barcelona players. They like to play between the lines, but there's no movement. I think there needs to be a little bit of more movement from players like an Ansu Fati or a Pedri or even a Messi to get something to get some spaces into those zones. While we look back at the first goal from Ansu Fati, who kisses the Barcelona badge. 56 minutes in. If you look at the chances, one more chance from Barcelona for now. But right now, possibilities here. Vinicius Jr. to Benzema, but his shot goes wide. Off target. Awfully placed by Karim Benzema. This is El Clasico. I'm still waiting for that Messi goal. He had a lovely movement in the first half. He played some pressure. He had some good moments in the first half. But I'm waiting on that Messi goal. I'm really eager to see him score. So let's hope. Almost 15 minutes or 10 minutes gone in the second half. And just one chance from Coutinho. It's still El Clasico. We always see some angry, not fights, but special moments in those games. So we'll see what the last minutes of those games bring. Right now, Barcelona trying to pressure, but Real Madrid getting away with it. It's Federico Valverde on the ball at the midline position. Plays it back to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it through Asensio. Asensio to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. on the left side, back to Asensio. And there's a fault made there's a handball by Sergino Dest. He says he couldn't do anything about it, but got his ball at his hands. So there's like an opportunity for Real Madrid to get a chance right now. 58 minutes into this game. Thanks to those 9 people who are still watching this game. So we'll see what this opportunity brings. In the meantime, there's a Madrid player warming up too. I didn't recognize him, but I'll see what it brings. Kroos. No fault given, it's just a corner kick. Sergio Ramos laying down again. It's the second time, and is it the VAR who will take a look at this moment right now? I don't know really what's happened. It's nothing to see there. Just an awful play there from Ramos. Okay, gets pulled by his shirt, but he's throwing away Lenglet too. So that would be a way too easy penalty, if you ask me. And it's the video assistant referee who's checking right now. So that's a little bit strange because he had like a little put at Lenglet too. So strange if this would be a penalty. Okay, there was pulling at his shirt from Lenglet to Ramos, but Ramos like pushed Lenglet too. So it would be strange if this one would be a penalty. Would be stupid from the video assistant referee to give. You see Lenglet throwing. Okay, you see him throwing, but you see Ramos putting a little bit of thing too. It's like double wise, and he falls down like he's dead. So we'll see what the video assistant referee does. For me, it's It's too easy to give a penalty for that, but I'm not the video assistant referee. If I look at this objective, okay, he pulls at his shirt, but he throws a little bit too. Video assistant referee, and he will give a penalty. No, he will check first. The referee goes towards the video assistant referee TV box. I'm curious what will happen now. It's incredible if this would be a penalty. Let me check. You see him pushing at Lenglet too. You see him pushing at Lenglet too. After that, Lenglet has his shirt and then he goes down. For me, this isn't a penalty, but we'll see what the video assistant referee will do. Little bit strange. He pushes away Lenglet and then gets thrown at the shirt. We'll see what the video assistant referee will do, and I think he'll give a penalty. It's a fucking penalty for Real Madrid. Strange decision by the referee. Strange decision by the video assistant referee. Real Madrid gets a penalty, fouled by Lenglet. Crazy to see. Unbelievable. Moza. Unbelievable. It's Sergio Ramos against Neto. Penalty opportunity for Real Madrid. Really strange that this one is a penalty. I'm trying to be objective, not saying this as a Barcelona fan, but it's an easy penalty. Okay, he gets pulled by his shirt, but he throws Lenglet too. So it's a penalty opportunity for Sergio Ramos against Neto. What does he do? Sergio Ramos scores 1-2 for Real Madrid. Penalty scored. Yeah, nothing to say. 1-2. I'm sorry, but I got a message from my friend and I need to answer this. Anyway, 1-2 for Real Madrid, and it's Sergio Ramos who scored this goal. I hope Barcelona can put a little bit of pressure right now. We'll see what this does. I'm sorry, Saido666, but it's just a little bit disappointed for me to see Real Madrid getting an easy penalty. There will be a lot of discussion about this penalty. For me, it's really light. Okay, it's stupid from Lenglet to pulling at the shirt of Ramos like that, but on the other side, he goes down, he flies down like an idiot. In the meantime, Akio Naxdim, thank you for subscribing. I totally forgot that there was something like that on my stream too, so it's happy to see that it works. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you stay here, watch the games with me, the upcoming games. David Schwack, if Real Madrid wins this way, this will be really frustrating. I totally agree with you. It's 1-2, so it's now Barcelona who needs to get a goal. As I said at halftime, it doesn't matter if Madrid scores first. I still have the feeling that Barcelona can get a goal too. But they need to put a high pressure right now, and they don't do it directly. So we'll see how this will go. 65 minutes played, 25 minutes to go. Barcelona needs to step up. This game needs to put a little bit of higher pressure if they really want to win this game. Maybe some changes need to take place too. There's a lot of space right now between the attacking zone and the midfield zone, so Madrid takes his time to attack. It's Karim Benzema, Vinicius Jr., bad 1-2, counter possibilities for Barcelona. Already back in position. Busquets. Fouled by Real Madrid's mates. 65 minutes in, 1-2 for Real Madrid. It would really be a big blow if Real Madrid wins this game. Because there will be a 6-point difference in the standings. So that's too much Barcelona-wise. Jordi Alba right now. Plays it to Coutinho. Coutinho turns. Plays it, or tries to place it to Ansu Fati, but doesn't get there. It's Messi right now. Messi on the left side. He's playing more and more to the left side. Good defending by Lucas Vázquez against Messi. Vinicius Jr. right now. One-on-one against Dest. Vinicius Jr. needs to go back and plays it back to Sergio Ramos. Bet radar not working. Thanks for telling me this. I will refresh this, so I hope it will work again right now. I think it works too. Thank you CD666 for telling me this, because I didn't notice this. Let's hope Messi can score that last minute goal. But Barcelona needs to score 2 goals to win this game. I'm not happy with a draw. I really want Barcelona to win this game. So we'll see what's happened. Frankie de Jong to Coutinho. Coutinho with a little bit of space. Into the 16. Coutinho tries to shoot. Corner for Barcelona. Corner kick for Barcelona. Let's hope Barcelona can do something about this one. Let's hope Barcelona can provide a goal right now. It's Coutinho. If you look at the corners, it's just the first corner for Barcelona. Real Madrid already had 6 corners. And there's a player of Real Madrid, I think it is Federico Valverde, laying on the ground. So there will be a second substitution for Real Madrid. Luka Modric is getting his shin pads on, so Modric will replace Federico Valverde. Second substitution for Real Madrid coming on, which mean they only have with the new rule 3 to go. In the meantime, 1-2 for Real Madrid. Corner kick for Barcelona. Sido 666. Messi 1, Dembele 1. Final score 3-2. Let's hope. Let's fucking hope that Barcelona can turn this around. Ansu Fati already covered 9.2 kilometers and 65 sprints. He has a maximum speed of 31 kilometers an hour. Some statistics during this game. Corner kick. And it is Toni Kroos, by the way, not Federico Valverde. Corner kick by Messi, given. And I think there's a corner again, given away by Sergio Ramos. And I was right, it was Federico Valverde injured, not Toni Kroos. So it's always nice to see that I'm right and that the radar is wrong. 69 minutes. Corner kick, Lionel Messi. Get away by Real Madrid. Coutinho plays it to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati in the 16. Corner again for Barcelona. Third corner right now for Barcelona in a short period of time. Makes it 4 corners for Barcelona, 6 for Real Madrid. Vamos Barça, let's do this. I want to see a goal from this Barcelona side. Short corner by Coutinho right now. Coutinho to Alba. Alba plays it back to Messi. Messi one-on-one. Alba goes wide. Alba gets the ball. Alba's there. Good cross. This needs to be a goal. Coutinho can't convert it. That's a handball. If that was a penalty for Barcelona, then this needs to be a handball. That was a clear handball. If the first one was a penalty, then this one's a penalty too. There was a handball from Varane. We play on. It's Messi inside the 16. This will be a corner. I think the video assistant referee needs to look right now. This needs to be a penalty kick for Barcelona. No other way. If the first one was a penalty, then this one's a penalty too. Yes and no. Yes and no. Let me see this replay. It's Coutinho against Ramos. Ramos then gets a kick against Varane and he places his ball at his hand. So I can understand if this is not a penalty. I'm sorry for the excitement, but I thought it was a clear penalty. From the replay, I can say that it's not clear a penalty because He gets kicked by the hand, but his hand was at his body. So I can understand the decision by the referee for not giving a penalty. But it makes this game a little bit more excitement for this game, because Barcelona only has 20 minutes to score 2 goals. It's Barcelona playing pressure. On the other side, Coutinho plays it to Jordi Alba. Coutinho runs deep. All the players from Real Madrid are back in position, so he plays back to Lenglet. Lenglet to Busquets, Piqué to the outside to Sergio Dest. Frankie de Jong asks the ball. Running deep from Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati against Varane. Ansu Fati needs to get back. Plays it to Dest. Dest to Messi. Directly picked up by Modric. Bad ball by Busquets. Counter possibility for Real Madrid. That will be there's a big counter possibility. 3-5 against 5 for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior going into the 16. A handball for Gerard Piqué too. I'm not sure what the referee will do, but we play on. It's Pedri right now. There will be a lot of space right now. Messi plays it to Coutinho. We're still halfway down the pitch. Coutinho will play it wide to Jordi Alba. Plays it back to Messi. Messi to Frankie. Messi plays a lot more on the left side, which is strange to see. You would think you see him more on the other side. Coutinho tries to dribble against Toni Kroos, but couldn't get there. That's a fault, not giving advance Messi. Messi tries to nutmeg Toni Kroos, but couldn't get there. Brilliant play from Real Madrid right now, who gets through with Vinicius Junior. Back to Benzema. Ferland Mendy going in to the outside of the pitch. Ferland Mendy, no one in the 16. Brilliant defending from Sergio Dest. Gets the ball back. Really great first minutes from Sergio Dest. Plays it to Busquets. I think there's no offside from the goalkeeper. Brilliantly. A brilliant run from Messi, but good. Interrupted by Thibaut Courtois. Brilliant ball from Sergio Busquets. Maybe a little too hard. 1-2, 73 minutes in. This is getting a little bit more excited. We're having Jordi Alba right now. Jordi Alba plays it back. There needs to be a little bit more movement from the up front. We see Ansu Fati running a lot right now, but not so many players up front. I think it's the perfect time to make a substitution to bring in someone like Ousmane Dembele, who can use his pace. Messi to Coutinho. Coutinho back to Piqué. All players from Real Madrid back in defense. Pedri plays it wide. Pedri gets the ball back from Dest. Plays it to Coutinho. Coutinho plays it back. All the players are back from Real Madrid. Something right now. Jordi Alba, and there will be a corner kick or a goal kick for Real Madrid. It's a goal kick for Thibaut Courtois. 74 minutes in. It's still 1-2 for Real Madrid. We'll see what the last 10 minutes bring. If you look at this, it wasn't a handball from Piqué, so clearly no penalty fault over there. I think Barcelona needs to put a little bit of high pressure right now, which they don't do for the moment. Mendy on the ball. Pedri trying with a little bit of pressure. I think it's the right time to substitute Pedri off and make someone like an Ousmane Dembele bring in, or even an Antoine Griezmann. Brilliant opportunity for Antoine Griezmann to prove all his haters wrong, to prove he can score or he can decide this game, that he has the quality to do so. Barcelona trying right now, making a high pressure. Throw in for Real Madrid. They get away with it. 75 minutes in, guys. Exactly, David Schweck put Dembele on the page. That's exactly what I think. Marco Asensio had already run 9.3 kilometers right now. Ronald Koeman needs to do something for me. Only 15 minutes to go. Barcelona needs to score 2 goals. Bad ball from Busquets. Coutinho right now. Coutinho. And there's a foul given. No foul given. Go foul given. Yes, there's a foul given for a fault on Coutinho. So there's a scoring opportunity or a chance opportunity for Barcelona right now. Coutinho brilliantly put away Lucas Vázquez, but was false positive. False commitment or 11-11, so that's equal. I think Ronald Koeman needs to do something. Only 15 minutes to go, and I think he needs to make a substitution, in my honest opinion. We'll see. Messi, good ball. Ooh, there. Courtois didn't get it, and I think it's a corner kick for Barcelona right now. There was like a little opportunity. If there was someone of Barcelona at the right place, there was a scoring opportunity going on. Corner kick right now are 4 against 6. Messi taking the corner from the left side. Players into the 16. He will play it directly. Messi. Kicked away. And it's Busquets, plays it to Alba. Alba will play it. Ooh, awful play by Alba. A counter possibility for Barcelona, but we have the Sergino Dest over there. To be fair, Sergino Dest really plays a good game. He can be our right back, or he can stay at the right back. He plays a lot better at the right back than at the left back position, because on the left back he always got back to his right foot. Come on, Messi, free kick opportunity. Exactly. Let's hope Messi can do something, that he can score, because he didn't score in the last 4 games, if I'm right. Frenkie de Jong, no fault given by the referee. Strange. So that's... Sorry to interrupt, but I was sorry to not telling a lot, but it was good defended by Langley. I was holding my breath a little bit. Come on, Barcelona, Frenkie de Jong right now. 77 minutes in, still 1-2 for Real Madrid. This is El Clasico. If it stays like this, it's a 6-point difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Messi right now. Is this the moment we've waiting for? Messi, had to go past one more player. Counter possibility for Real Madrid now. Bad ball from Vinicius Jr. Good defended by Piqué. There's a lot of space at the other side. Needs to go to Coutinho. Goes to Coutinho right now. Come on, Barca. 78 minutes gone. Coutinho inside the 16. Messi plays it to Busquets. Busquets cat fault. And it's a brilliant free kick opportunity for the one and only Lionel Messi. I think it's like 24 meters away from goal. So a good position in center of the goal. Good position free kick opportunity for Lionel Messi and FC Barcelona. I think it will be a little bit further, maybe 25 meters, something like that. But good place for a Lionel Messi opportunity. 78 minutes gone. Can he provide something? It's crazy that we already get hyped just for a free kick. But that are Messi standards. He can do something that others can't do. 23 meters away from goal. Opportunity for Lionel Messi to score a goal. Thibaut Courtois against Lionel Messi. Free kick position. Messi runs. Doesn't get it over top of the goal. It's a corner kick for Barcelona. Messi asked the referee if the wall wasn't standing too short from the ball, that it wasn't 9 meters off. We'll see how this corner goes. It's 80 minutes gone. 1-2 Real Madrid. Stupid penalty fault by Langley. Would be strange if this one would decide this Clasico game. Inside, Frenkie de Jong. Ooh, header opportunity from Frenkie de Jong. Again, a corner for Barcelona. 80 minutes gone. They are putting a little bit more pressure right now. It was still away from goal, but there was an opportunity for Frenkie de Jong. Corner kick by Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho inside the 16. Real Madrid kick it away. Sergino Dest will play it back to Neto. All the players get back to their original positions. Dest on the right side. Plays it to Pedri. Pedri with an awful ball interrupted by Toni Kroos. It's Benzema right now. Benzema against Langley. Benzema plays it wide to Vinicius Jr. Plays it back. Barcelona needs to get the bag to get the ball back. Come on, guys. 10 minutes to go. 1-2. It can't be true. This will be my 4th stream, I guess. And it will be my 3rd loss if it stays like this. We only won 1 game and it was the Champions League game against Napoli. We really can't lose this game. In the meantime, I see 3 players ready to sub on by Barcelona. Ousmane Dembele, Trincao and Antoine Griezmann will come on for Barcelona. With 10 minutes to play, who will leave the pitch? There's also a substitution for Real Madrid. It's Marco Asensio who will go and Rodrigo who will come on. Pedri gets substituted by Antoine Griezmann. 4 substitutions taking place right now. Ansu Fati goes out. Antoine Griezmann goes in. And the last substitution will be Busquets out and Trincao in. So that means Ansu Fati is gone, Pedri is gone, and Busquets is gone. And that Antoine Griezmann, Francesco Trincao, and Ousmane Dembele are now on the pitch. Let's go Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong, no chances to play it up front, so plays it back to Piqué. It's getting a little disappointing now. Losing to this after a very nice first half is very disappointed. I completely agree with you. It would be a stupid way to lose this game to a stupid penalty fault. So let's hope Barcelona can get 2 more goals, because 1 goal for me isn't enough. A stupid draw isn't enough for me. Rodrigo tries to get around Langley. Langley's fast enough and plays it back to Jordi Alba. Come on Barcelona, plays it to Frankie de Jong. It needs to go a little bit quicker for now. Frankie to Piqué. Piqué plays it to Dest. Dest will play it to Trincao. Trincao at the half line now, playing it back to Dest. Trincao again. Don't lose the ball. Plays it to Dest, but there will be Sergio Ramos who's sliding in it there. 82 minutes gone. 1-2 for Real Madrid. It can't stay like this. Come on, Barcelona. Lionel Messi. Dembele. There's an opportunity for Alba. Alba tries to place it across. Didn't get there. So needs to run back. Good done by Alba. Possibilities right now. Dembele. Langley to everybody from Real Madrid back at their positions. And a bad ball from Coutinho. 83 minutes in and it's still 1-2. Come on Barcelona, you can't lose this game. Stupid penalty from Real Madrid. Neto just 2 centimeters short. And it was a little Cristiano Ronaldo celebration there by Sergio Ramos. Stupid play, we have to say it's stupid penalty, not 100% sure penalty, easy penalty given, and in the meantime an opportunity for Rodrigo, but there was Jordi Alba. Piqué to Dest. Dest stays on his feet and plays it to Coutinho. Coutinho now more in like the Sergio Busquets role, so playing not that deep. Ousmane Dembele is playing on the left. Tries to come to the inside. All players from Madrid are back in position. Coutinho plays it wide to Trincao. Trincao one-on-one with Mendy. Tries to place it across Griezmann but couldn't get there. I have the feeling Barcelona lacks a little bit of creativity for the moment. There aren't enough runs. I have the feeling that Madrid have everything under control right now. Possession is 52% for Barcelona, 48% for Real Madrid. Frankie de Jong right now. Plays it to Trincao. No fault given, so there's already a counter possibility for Real Madrid. But we have Sergio Dest, who really plays a good game right now. Madrid keeps in position. Frankie de Jong putting pressure but couldn't get the ball. Madrid plays it back to Varane. Varane will play it to Modric. Modric back to Varane. Barcelona needs to get the ball right now. 5 minutes to go, but it's Real Madrid just kicking the ball at their own half for the moment. At Barcelona's half for the moment. Play it back to Varane. Easily played by Real Madrid. Some bad pressure for, and there's an opportunity, and double save by Neto, a double save by Neto. Great opportunity for Toni Kroos. Holy shit, double opportunity for Toni Kroos, brilliantly saved by Neto after his first chance, after his first save in the first half from Benzema. He has a good save right now for Toni Kroos. This could have been the 1-3 for Real Madrid. It's Barcelona trying to get a goal without getting any chances. One counter-attack possibility and already a big chance for Real Madrid. 86th minutes. They're still not done. Ooh, Sergio Ramos needs to finish it. Brilliant save from Neto again. A brilliant save from Neto again. What a save. What an opportunity for Sergio Ramos. Could easily be 1-4 here. Brilliant center from Lucas Vazquez. Sergio Ramos with his left foot. A brilliant reflex from Neto. And then Varane plays it wide with a header. Brilliant. This always should have been a goal. What a save from Neto. Brilliant reflex with his left foot to avoid getting a goal against him. Great play by Sergio Ramos. Instead of Barcelona getting 2 chances, it's Real Madrid. First, Toni Kroos, brilliant save by Neto. Secondly, Sergio Ramos, saved by Neto again. 87 minutes in, it's 1-3 for Barcelona, and they lose the ball again. Bad play from Lenglet to Frankie de Jong it was. Rodrigo with an opportunity to shoot outside the 16, saved again by Neto. It's Madrid playing high pressure right now. Vinicius Jr. try to pressure up Piqué. Lenglet right now. Barcelona doesn't get at their first half. Saves 3 for Thibaut Courtois, 6 for Neto. If we look at the best players for Barcelona right now, I need to say that Sergiño Dest plays a brilliant game. I need to say that Neto plays a brilliant game. But Barcelona is 1-2 behind. Messi tries to do something. Plays it right now deep to Dembele. Dembele keeps the ball inside. 88 minutes gone. Dembele running back. It's the other direction. Frankie de Jong right now. A lot of players inside the 16. Plays it back towards Coutinho. Coutinho plays it all players from Real Madrid back in position. Real Madrid play like a 6-3-1 formation right now. Mendy to Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos to Vinicius Jr. Casemiro. And Real Madrid easily get a way out of it. They really have right now an opportunity to get to the ball. And it's Benzema who still gets on the ball. And it's a goal kick for Barcelona. If Barca lose, will it come down to the decision of giving youngsters a chance? Well, to be honest, I think Koeman gave already the chance to the 2 youngsters. Pedri couldn't step up his game. Brilliant through ball, just wide for... In the meantime, I think Braithwaite came in for Jordi Alba, if I'm right, because I didn't notice, but Braithwaite came in. It's just the defense. 2 mistakes, 2 goals conceded. That's 100% true. Stupid penalty fault and awful defending for Barcelona's first loss. Dembele, a lot of pace now. Dembele needs to get into the 16. Will shoot, but shoots over the goal. He had to do a lot more with that. 89 minutes in, still 1-2 for Real Madrid. After a brilliant first half, it's not that good second half we are used to see from both sides. But it's Real Madrid who can just stay in position, play it like 6-3-1, all players behind the ball. But the problem is when Barcelona puts a high pressure, Real Madrid gets easily away with it. So Barcelona for the moment is just a little too weak, if we can say it like this. Ronald Koeman, if it stays like this, will lose his first El Clasico game. It's not the times that we had in the past. Brilliant opportunity, almost. Oh, Neto loses it. And this will be a goal. This will be a goal. It's 1-3 for Real Madrid. It's game over. 1-3 for Real Madrid. Modric converts it. A little mistake by Neto, who played a really brilliant game. made some good saves, but it's 1-3 for Real Madrid. Nothing to do about it. Barcelona will lose this game. El Clasico will be lost by Barcelona. Real Madrid will be 6 points ahead of Barcelona, and it's just the beginning of the season. Barcelona is really struggling for the moment, so what can we say? It's not only Ronald Koeman who can change it. Barcelona really needs to change some more. They already lost way too many points in this La Liga, and now they concede against Real Madrid 1-3. Madrid will win this game. Ronald Koeman will lose his first El Clasico. And to be honest, based on the second half, I can say that this one is lightly deserved for Real Madrid. Okay, they get an easy penalty, but after that penalty, Real Madrid had the biggest chances of the game. Barcelona didn't do anything really well or didn't convert that good opportunities. In my opinion, the decision to sell Suarez was a mistake. That's for sure a mistake, 100%. If you look right now, Braithwaite trying to get the ball but didn't get there. Ousmane Dembele inside the 16, and it's a corner kick for Barcelona. But it doesn't really matter. 5 minutes of extra time where there are already 3 minutes or 2 minutes gone. And right now Casemiro is wasting some time. Stupid to say, but it's a disaster for Barcelona. Based on the second half, we can't say anything about it. Sharks, this is real bad. Can we have Pujol back in defense? It will be better at this age than the current players. I don't know who got a yellow card. Was it Messi for asking the referee a question? I really don't know. Anyway, corner kick for Barcelona. No goal yet. Antoine Griezmann just doing nothing over there. And counter possibility again for Barcelona, but we have Sergino Dest playing a good game. If there's one positive thing to take note, it's that Sergino Dest played a good game. Neto played a good game too, but that's it. Those are the only two I can say. And then you have Messi, who, and firstly in the first half, the second half we didn't really see Messi. Coutinho tries to do so. I will give him the advantage of the play, but overall rated, too many players who are just too weak at the moment. Pedri wasn't good at all today. Ousmane Dembele tries at his 10 minutes he got. Trincao we didn't see at all. So yeah, what can we say about this defeat? I think after Real Madrid converts the first goal, it was just easy for Real Madrid to win this game. Sergino Dest right now plays it to Messi. Messi to Trincao. Trincao back to Messi. There was a fault given, but the fault is given by the referee. Those are painful last 2 minutes of the game, if I can say it. Stupidly possession lost. Nothing against you, Ova, but you don't give much luck to Barcelona when you are streaming. I was thinking exact the same thing. It's my fourth stream, my fourth live stream. We draw one game, or we even lost that game. I can't remember. The last game of Barcelona season against Athletic Club, I think we even lost that game. It wasn't a draw, it was a loss. So that means 3 losses and only 1 win. Lucas Vázquez inside the 16 of Barcelona. Toni Kroos plays it back. Oh, this is awful to watch. Those last minutes are awful to watch, to be honest. Counter possibility maybe right now. Messi. Braithwaite on the left side. Messi goes alone. Messi, oh, good defending by... there's a good defending by Sergio Ramos. Nothing to do there. We have just say it as it is. Good defending by Sergio Ramos. But it's exactly the same as you guys say in this chat. I've had 4 live streams. I only won 1 game against Napoli, so it's a little bit disappointing. I don't know, we need to change things up. I don't know if it's me or not, but it's a little frustrating to notice that we didn't win more games. Sido666, will you have a new team lineup in the Juve match? I think so. By the way, the game's finished. Barcelona lost 1-3 to Real Madrid. Game's gone. No Messi goal. No Messi assist. Man of the match is Sergio Ramos with a light penalty for me, but even after that game, after that penalty, it was easily played by Real Madrid. Barcelona did way too less to win this game. They are 6 points behind. They are now placed. They stood at the 10th position in the standings. I think they will drop even further to the 11th or 12th position. Any changes for the Juve game? I think so. Pedri had good games against Getafe and the game before that. Right now he didn't step up this game. He's still young. He needs chances like this. But I think he will lose his place in the Juve game. That Koeman will plays it a little bit more safe and maybe play Dembele. But I'm not sure Dembele can play a 90 minutes. He might play Antoine Griezmann then. We'll see what he does. In defense, we don't have a lot of possibilities to make changes. So I think the defense will stay as it is. In midfield, Sergio Busquets, Frankie de Jong. I think Koeman might change or needs to change to an attacking triangle in midfield. Right now we have like 2 6 positions. The 8th position is next to the 6th position. So it's like a defensive triangle with Coutinho on the 10 and then Sergio Busquets and Frankie de Jong playing next to each other. I think Barcelona, like they did in the past, needs to have an attacking triangle. So that means, for example, that Frankie de Jong plays more in an attacking role, or he plays at the CDM position and Sergio Busquets gets away with it and gets a substitution by, for example, an Antoine Griezmann. But it's painful to watch this defeat. It was a good first half. Messi had one big opportunity. Hi Messi Studios, thanks for joining in. Well, it comes down to Anton. He will be given his position and Messi will be on the right side. What I've noticed about this game too is that Messi most of the time played on the left side, which is a bit strange because he's left-footed. A bit the same position that Antoine Griezmann played under Quique Setien. So yeah, a little bit of a strange position. Let me do like a little summary right now. I will try to give a little summary about this game. So we'll see if I will upload this part, but I will do like a little review about this game. So anyway, hello guys, I'm Ova. To Matt2s, thank you for subscribing. I hope you stay here with me while I'm doing more and more live streams. Anyway, I'm doing right now a little review, so I will start all over again. A review about this game. Hello guys, I'm Ova. I will do a little review about Barcelona's defeat against Real Madrid in El Clasico, where Real Madrid won deserved with a 1-3 victory against Barcelona. First half, there was already a first big chance for Real Madrid, was already a goal. It was a lot of bad defending by Barcelona. It was Nacho Fernandez who played it to Karim Benzema with a lot of space in between those lines, where Karim Benzema could easily play it through Federico Valverde, who had a one-on-one opportunity against Neto and converted into a goal. 1-0 for Real Madrid after 5 minutes. Only 3 minutes later, first big chance for Barcelona and already a goal too. It was Lionel Messi who played a long ball above or in behind the zone where Nacho Fernandez was, through Jordi Alba, who plays it in front of the goal, and it was Ansu Fati who converted it into 1-1 after 8 minutes of play. After that, there didn't really happen a lot. We had, like in the mid-game of the first half, a big opportunity by Lionel Messi, who tricked Sergio Ramos easily and shot it on through the goal, but it was a brilliant save by Thibaut Courtois, and a counter possibility for Real Madrid. Just after that, only 15 seconds after that, a big opportunity for Real Madrid too, where Lucas Vázquez played the center and Benzema, if I'm right, it was Benzema, Karim Benzema, who had the opportunity to score, but a brilliant save from Neto. That was much of it in the first half. In the second half, the first minutes were Real Madrid's sided. After that, Barcelona took a little bit over, but then we had a little penalty fault by Barcelona. It was a center from Toni Kroos, where for me, first Sergio Ramos threw or pushed Lenglet. Lenglet pulled the shirt from Sergio Ramos. The video assistant referee came and the referee decided to give a penalty, who was converted by Sergio Ramos. 1-2 for Real Madrid. After that, Barcelona didn't do much to try and get chances. So for me, it was an easily played win for Real Madrid after the 1-2. Barcelona tried, but there wasn't enough space because Madrid really played compact and there wasn't enough movement for Barcelona. At the end, in the 80th minute, there were 3 substitutions for Barcelona. Trincao, Ousmane Dembele and Antoine Griezmann joined in, gets replaced by Ansu Fati and 2 others. Don't really Sergio Busquets and another one. Anyway, they couldn't do anything about it, and the biggest opportunities at the end were for Real Madrid. Firstly, it was Toni Kroos with a big chance, brilliantly saved by Neto, and short after that, it was actually a double save by Neto, but shortly after that, Modric scored the 1-3 victory. Overall, it was a deserved victory for Real Madrid. Barcelona lost 1-3 against Real Madrid. Real Madrid are 6 points ahead of Barcelona right now at the La Liga standings. It was Ronald Koeman, his first El Clasico ever, and it was his first loss in El Clasico. Some things to remember. Sergiño Dest played a really good game. Sergiño Dest at right back position defensively was on point. Attackly wise, can make some little improvements, but overall rated he was really good. Neto unlucky at the last goal for Real Madrid, but played a really good game too. The third best player at today's game, I would say Messi, had some brilliant things in the first half. I remember a brilliant croqueta against Casemiro, a big chance but brilliantly saved by Thibaut Courtois. And furthermore, there is a lot of disappointment into the Barcelona players. The 2 youngsters, Ansu Fati played really well, scored a goal. Pedro couldn't step up, but he's still 17 years old and needs to improve in this game. On Wednesday we go again. On Wednesday we play Juventus, Barcelona against Juventus. I will stream that game too. Anyway, this was the review. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe my channel for more, not only my main channel but also this channel, and I would ask you to also turn on the notifications, because on my main channel not so many people are on the notifications gang, so I really want to see if there's a difference with my second channel, if a lot of people on my second channel who subscribed are also in the notifications gang, if there's a difference in between those. Anyway, thank you for watching this live stream. I will leave it as it is now. Thanks for being and joining into the stream. Thanks for being here the whole time. I just see a little comment. The only positive thing I can take from this match is Ansu breaking Vinicius' record for youngest scorer in El Clasico. Exactly. That's something to remember. Something to remember is good games from Neto and Sergiño Dest. Messi had a lot of fun in the first half, but overall rated, it was a deserved win by Real Madrid. Barcelona didn't do too much after they conceded the penalty, after they conceded the 1-2. Anyway, thank you guys for staying here with me the whole time. I think it's the perfect time to make an end to this live stream. Thank you for joining in, and I hope to see you at the Juventus game. Bye.